Hey y'all, I was sent over a network HD PTZ camera. It says excellent quality. We'll see about that. There's IR, mic, speaker, PTZ, TF card, which is SD card, IP66, Wi-Fi, and battery. Let's get it opened up and see what we have here. Wi-Fi security camera quick setup guide, XMARTO. It's cool. Okay. And our camera here, it's one of those dome type cameras. You know what I'm talking about? Like in, I've seen them in hospitals, businesses, stuff like that. It's kind of, the lens is inside the dome here, which would prevent from getting dust on the lens itself and cobwebs. I have one security camera, and the cobwebs or spiders build webs around it, and I have to go out there and clean it off. This is powered by AC. We have our plug right here, and some Cat5 cable right here. I'm a little concerned about the Cat5 cable, but it does say Wi-Fi, so I guess if you wanted to hook this up, hardwire it to your network, you could hardwire it. Not very long Cat5 cable, but it does come with it. And our mounting hardware to get the camera mounted up. Now you can mount this indoors or outdoors. That's what's really cool about it. It is waterproof, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. Like I said, it is from XMARTO. I'm going to kind of look at the little quick setup guide, and if I see anything that really stands out, I will let you know. We probably won't go into the details on every little thing, but we're going to cover the basics to get you started. And as your network cable plug, where you plug in your Cat5 cable or Cat6, whatever you're running. And this cable here with the cap on it is a reset button. And then the power cord right here. And it does say it works as a standalone, which would be through your Wi-Fi, or works as an add-on camera. So if you have a security system, you can add this into your existing security system and run it through a Wi-Fi NVR. I'll put a picture of this right here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Pretty cool looking. Plug it in. Oh, self-calibrating. It'll pivot around and rotate and everything to kind of do the
Please configure the network.
To kind of get it self-calibrated. So. All right, now I'm going to install the app. You'll just scan your little QR code. Runs PixelWall is the name of the app, in case anybody needs to know that at a later date. Or they can't find their book with the QR code. Tips, agree. You have to set up an account, because I've never used this specific software, so I will have to set up an account. All right, drag the tennis ball to the screen and touch the racket through the red dots. Okay, when you get ready to install this, you'll see what I'm talking about. Safety certification. Verification code, enter verification code. Let's see, it should have emailed us. We're going to check that. Copy that security code, and we'll paste it in right here. Enter a password, 6 to 20 characters. Use numbers, symbols, or letters, and case sensitive. Set successfully. Allow notifications. Okay, we've got all that done, so I'm going to start a screen recording so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, we will hit add camera. Please use location permission, open, while using the app. Bluetooth permissions, allow.
Device is found. Please click the add button to add the device.
We'll click the add button. Okay. Seems to be
wireless settings, please wait.
Seems to be connecting to the network.
The wireless connection is successful.
We'll just put living room. Click next. Motion detection alert, we can turn that on. App push alert messages, we can turn that on. Save configuration. We will click finished. And we should be able to hit the little play button and it should open it up. We seem to be looking at our light right there. So we're going to pan this over. It sends a, makes your phone vibrate. And there we are, but we're upside down. Let's see if we can fix that. Actually, well, the camera is going to be mounted like this, so that would be right. However, you could set this on a bookshelf or something like that, if you'd like. For now, let's set it up like that. Let's see if we can flip this screen. Click on more, click on the little gear icon, invert the image. Let's see if that did the trick. There we go. Our light. Get that over to the front door. You can look at the ceiling fan, or you can look at the front door. But that's as far down as it'll go. It's still at a slight angle, so this would definitely be better to put inverted, like so. But you know what? If you put it down at the bottom of your bookcase where nobody would see it, or at the bottom of the furniture, nobody would notice it down there. Up higher, they might notice it. So that might be pretty cool, you know, if you're going to put this inside. But it is IP66 waterproof, so you can put it outside as well, just for the fun of it. Let's see what kind of angle that would be. Yeah, that would show your front door really well. So if somebody was going to be coming in your house, that tips was my doorbell alarm. It wasn't this camera. Anyway, pretty clear picture. How you doing down there? That would be a good spot to put it. You know, if you if you wanted to put it down low, you could put it down low. If you was wanting to put it inside your house or place of business. But most of the time, these are going to be hung upside down. So that's that. It works really well. Let's kind of look at this. We got the ghost trying to come in the front door. I guess I didn't close the door good. See what other settings we have here. You do have your preset positions on your camera. You can preset those to whatever position you want that at, and it will return it. Events. There's an event, me walking out. Someone is active. No TF card found. So you need to put a SD card or TF card in your camera. You can do standard definition, high definition, and it does have the microphone. Which, being that close, that's not going to be fun. And you can take a picture. You hit allow all, and you can take a picture. You can do video, you can start and stop it. Now, if you have an SD card in there, it's going to record it anyway, but if you wanted to just record an event straight to your phone, you could do that. You can make this full screen. Then you have the more. You've got motion detection. You can turn that on and off. And tracking. You can turn that on and off. Cruise. Turn that on and off. See what the cruise does right there. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. That's got some good tracking on it. It's not jittery like a lot of other cameras that I've seen. You can hit PTZ calibration. You can confirm, and that will rotate around. This will show your full view. We've got it sitting on the floor, by the way. That's my feet you seeing. Camera's calibrated, successful. Auto night vision, you can turn that on and off. Siren. There you go. And then you have a gallery, the picture that we took and the video we took. You have it right there. So it's a nice little camera, y'all. I like this. It's actually the first dome type camera I've had. Pretty cool. If you'd like to get one of these cameras for yourself, I will put a link down in the description where you can order yours today. And also, if you're getting any value at all out of this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I would appreciate it. This cover right here, you can mount that, and then it has little catches right here. And once you get it mounted, then you can set that back on there and then turn your camera. And then it will, just like a mounting plate. Okay, it appears that you remove the dome here. I don't know. Oh, this unscrews. Got it. And we would rotate, let me turn the app back on because you'll need to rotate the lens here pointing up. So we will make that go up. And there is where you put the SD card in, right here. Looks like there's also a reset button up there as well. It's pretty cool. So just unscrew your cap and that's where you can get to the SD card. Make sure you get that on there good because that is your water seal. Got a little screen recording going again here because I didn't go over this part with you. On the motion detection, you can turn that to motion detection alert, sensitivity. Well, you see it all right here on this screen recording. Apparently I moved my hand in front of it and it detected my hand movement. Motion detection area. You can customize an area. You can draw a area in if you wanted to just watch this area. You can draw that and it would just detect that area. Siren settings. You can turn the volume up and down. Choose a prompt tone. Camera is recording. Warning, warning, camera is recording. Camera is recording. Warning, warning, camera is recording. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We don't really want to save that, but you could if you wanted to. You could make your own personalized recording there. Push note messages. You can push them to your phone. I guess I left that alarm on. Let's turn that alarm off. Record settings, video clarity. You can adjust your high definition, standard definition. Kind of had that on the other part of this app. Timed video recording. You can set how long you want the video to record. Record mode, uninterrupted. Screen and sound settings. We kind of covered a little bit of that a while ago. To invert the image, anti-flickering. Like if you have different lighting, sometimes it'll cause a flicker in your video or banding, and you can change your hertz on that, and that will sometimes clear it up. Usually it will, but not always, but usually it will. Be something to check into if you needed to. PTZ control. You can adjust the speed and calibrate it, and PTZ direction flip, and storage settings. That's where you can do the cloud storage or the SD card. And we found where you put the SD card a while ago, so good shape there. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to set it up outside and just kind of walk around out there so we can see how far out it will pick up. and see how good it looks outside. We know what it looks like inside. So let me go get this set up and I'll check right back with you. Okay, as you can see, it is tracking me pretty good. It looks like it stopped tracking there, but you can still see me clearly. Actually, it is still tracking me, just not drawing the little circle around me. You can see me. If it lost me behind the tree. There we go. You can see it does a really good job. Got a nice clear picture. Looks good on the phone here. We'll see what it looks like when I edit it. Now, after dark, it is really dark out here. I was just kind of wanting to see how well it did at night. Well, you can see me really well. I don't think anybody's gonna be walking up. My other camera lit up. So let me get back over here. Give it a moment and that other camera light will go off. Notice that me being real still, the camera returned to the set position. If I start walking, it'll probably, yep, it got me. It caught me, red-handed. So there it is in the night vision. It does a really good job. One of the things I discovered is you would need to cut a hole in your ceiling to run the cords through, right there. However, you can move that cable down, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got little feet on this mounting plate, and there's a little bit of a gap, and you could run that cord flat like that, and then you could put a piece of tape or something to hold it in place, and it would just be running out the back like that. But anyway, it's actually made to cut a hole in the ceiling if that's what you want to do. However you want to mount it, but that would be the convenient way to do it, is just like that right there. Maybe that's why they put a little feet right there, so you could have a little gap in there. Anyway, it's a nice little camera. Did a great job on tracking, as you saw. No complaints whatsoever. I would say definitely a thumbs up. I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.